everyone.
Oh wow, that's completely broken.
What's broken?
The resolution.
Are we live?
We're live, but the resolution's a bit whack. Let me just fix it.
What?
So we can see
Screen
some
lost mine
technical
to me.
difficulties in the background.
Here we go, here we go. I just needed to...
Alright, hi everybody. It's Ian today on red.
Lachlan on yellow. Haha, fixed.
Randy on purple.
And Anthony on whatever the other color is.
Wait, that's not the word.
Oh man, it's always best to start a stream with nothing but technical difficulties.
No, no, it was ready. See the icons.
It's
See?
Ian on red making his icon dance.
Lachlan on yellow, making my icon dance.
Randy on purple.
That's out of order, Randy on purple.
Boo.
Boo.
Streamer on, shut it down.
Yep, start again.
Start again.
Anthony,
Color coded again.
kind of. Oh, colour-wise. Clothes, yes we are. So, hi everyone. We've done a lot of changes in the last week, but a lot of things are infrastructural. That's not a word. To some degree, what we're going to find out today is if some of the things we've done have broken everything. Stop that. So, historically, we'll do a quick game to begin.
Vibrate my controller.
So one of the things that is currently broken, as we can see, we don't have 4 cars up the top there and we can't see any cars. That was broken last week as well. So we should all be used to that by now.
Lindsay says he quits if Anthony is here.
Oh, there we go.
That's fine.
There's the first
Hey,
thing.
bro.
First thing I've noticed that we forgot to fix from last week is that our
boxes are
boxes don't show up, which is a crying shame because I changed the boxes last night so that they actually look different. So one of our features hasn't come through.
Look, new icon.
We've tweaked the weapons that are in the default set and the frequencies of the weapons that are in the default set.
Oh,
And so we're going to see if we've got that balance right today. Obviously, I won the first round, so balance is 100% perfect.
Oh.
I love that. You're all bunched up towards me. Oh, good shot.
As you can see, we've got a new in place drafting indicator, so it's more visible when you're drafting. Still a work in progress, I think.
Oh no.
But it's looking good. We also got new icons in some things.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
You may have
We've
noticed.
worked really hard to make sure the icons all have a lot of different silhouettes. So it's much easier to work out what your weapon's going to be. It's a little bit harder to see and probably worse on the stream.
That's a bomb. That's a bomb. Oh, crap. Yeah,
Go away.
Because we've lost our box models.
That line on you boys.
Stop that.
Andy, we're trying to win here.
Oh, mate.
Well, that ends my driving career.
See you, Randy. Get away from me. Get away from me, Randy.
Whoa! Oh,
It killed you.
that was so good it killed me.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh. Oh no.
Come on, pass me. Pass me. Pass me.
That was cool.
On my own mind.
I was going to turn on bonus points by default this week in the just default settings, but obviously I forgot to do that. So we should be getting bonus points for kills just all the time because that's super fun. Oh, that's really nasty. That's a horrible way to start a round.
Oh no, almost fell.
Took out 2 of you. At the moment that doesn't count as kills, but it should.
It should. Only damage counts as kills at the moment. Needs to be fixed for ramming as well.
Yeah.
Do you want me to record that?
Yes, please.
Oh,
I can't
where am
see.
I? No, not in that place. I'm
Hi
not-
guys.
Oh,
This is not the kind of game where you want to be saying, where am I?
No.
Bomb. Merry Christmas.
I did not even know you were beside me then. Oh,
You
the
got
blown
bombed.
up.
Yep. Time my bomb. Ah, free kill for me.
Okay, so the bomb clearly still isn't visible enough because I didn't know I had it.
What?
Part of
What?
that is because he
I'll take it.
hit mines with a shield on.
You hit my mind.
Oh my god, I thought
And we've all got one!
You saw my pickup. I'm fine. This is fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay.
And we've got new effects for the turbo boost there. To
Brick.
make it. Ah! I got under it!
No, that was the wrong one. I didn't want that one. No! Ah! Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh! That was death from above from these other monsters.
Totally not.
Get the bomb!
Oh no.
So the
Oh,
bomb
yeah.
isn't big enough at the moment because we can't see it, and it needs to be like super loud that we have it there. So I don't know if we've got any sound effects on it at the moment because we're not playing with any sounds.
Um,
Oh, that was a weird bounce.
the shields have also changed. The shields no longer prevent all damage, but they actually have like a little health pool
Oh
themselves.
no.
And all the damage is redirected there. So in
I
theory,
got away from you, Randy. I
you
can't
can
believe it.
kill
Sorry.
someone by shooting a.
The
well,
brick doesn't feel so heavy.
It never has.
you can't kill them, but you can get rid of their
What?
shield by shooting a railgun at them.
Oh, it's going so
Yes, so the shield, everything Lachlan said, I don't know if anyone else on the stream was listening because they were too busy driving. The shields are no longer just completely invulnerable, the shields themselves take damage. And so if you've got a shield, we'll play a version in a minute of shields and missiles, but your shield just doesn't make you invincible forever. Whoa! That seemed horribly unfair.
Physics had a bit of a haywire moment there.
Dude.
Get away from me with your damn cow catcher.
Moo.
I know.
Hi.
Oh, not the
Look at your ball. Look at.
You and your driving backwards rubbish. I'm so
He's
sick
dead.
of it.
Oh, that's bully.
Have you guys talked correctly about what the bricks are doing?
They're littering the tracks and causing low frame rates.
Uh-oh, come here, boys. Come here, Ian. Oh.
And then I ended up dead. So the brick power up is not 100% new, it's just in the default set. So it just
Wait,
drops
wait.
a, drops a pile of bricks behind you.
Oh.
And the idea is it's just meant to slow someone down who's behind you.
Why am I the one
At the
who
moment, the
jumps?
bricks are a little bit too light, so we need to heavy them up a bit so that it has more of an impact.
I totally hit the chat on the stream. Wow, professional.
Oh, that was a bad bounce on you there.
Yep. We should call this stream trying to explain
Oh.
features over people screaming.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's happened so far.
The game.
Oh.
You missed him.
I did miss.
I mean, it is a dev stream, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
got
exactly.
you! I
Yeah,
killed
but
you,
Randy's
good.
on match point.
What? How is
Yes.
that possible?
what?
How is that
No.
possible?
Randy's on match point. You took out the wrong person.
Oh.
But I've been. Could-
I don't know. Do I want Randy to win or do I
Oh,
want
shiza. I killed you.
guy that drives
No.
backwards?
I
Yeah,
can't
that's
see
great, that's
myself.
great,
No.
that's great. Good work, team. Good work, team. That's a fist bump all round. Randy's not included.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
But that's the other thing.
I'm gonna change my color. I can't see my color.
Terrible excuse. That's totally valid. That terrible excuse.
away.
See ya, Ian.
Oh my god. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Woo. Now I'm last, but nobody won yet. Oh
Yeah,
crap!
these are
If I'd have
bad.
let Randy win
This is
before and
where the
hadn't,
broken
and
chair-
hadn't called everyone's
This is
attention to it, I would have been second.
This is
Fair.
where the broken chair achievement will pop up.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
implement.
Randy's about to get another broken chair.
It's pretty much just on you, Randy.
We'll just call it the Randall.
The Randall special.
Go away.
Out! Go! No!
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I can't see anything, but I've got a wall guiding me. Ow, my wall. No.
Blue, please! Blue! I'm
I'm
begging you, please, Blue!
I will not move.
Bye-bye. You know, there was only you, Randy, that killed yourself there. The
Look at how
calculus
much-
don't do anything.
Junk we've left on this track.
Wait, how did he shoot like 6 rockets?
He won.
Just
That was enough to win. No, it wasn't. He was so far back. I didn't
How
realise.
did he shoot?
skill. I don't know.
Skill.
I
You must
pushed
be-
the button a lot. And it happened.
I didn't.
No.
Swear I'm not. I haven't worked out cheats or something.
Oh, Ian.
Those cheats are only for me.
Yeah,
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Oh, I
Why?
just bumped you back.
that worked okay.
So many shockers. Uh-oh. Nope.
Oh.
I can't see where I am, damn it.
I'm still alive. Cool.
Please! God! Why? Why?
Calm down, Randy. Calm down.
He's gonna win!
No, he's not. He's not. That's
So
not
I'm
for a
looking at
win.
Ian's face, just like calculating as you get
Yeah, I've got to look at the maths. I always hate somebody taking out a victory just from a sky beam.
See you guys. Bye. Hey, I have a bomb.
Oh no,
Merry
Ian.
Christmas, Ian.
Please, Ian. Please! Oh my god.
Randy had the bomb.
Oh my.
Oh. Well done. That was a really good chocolate kill.
Oh.
Oh, serious business.
Yes!
No!
This is getting tight for the
First
first
match was
game.
sweaty as hell, God.
How have I come back from being last?
How am I
to-
last?
I was more last
How am I
than
not
you.
winning?
Scoreboard reversals. This is
The only person who's allowed to win who isn't me in this one is you.
Yay!
Alright, we're a team.
Favoritism.
We talk so much to begin with, and then as soon as it gets close to match point like this, oh no, I'm gonna have to
No,
answer
I'm
my
not.
phone on the stream.
It's just a phone call.
I got you, Blue.
If it's for you,
Even
it can't
though-
be that important, right?
Adam, can you be me?
I'm glad I picked that up and not the bomb.
Speaking.
Uh-oh. Aha!
I boost you.
I will honor Ian's pact and
Don't-
try to help you, Lucky.
Yay!
Don't do that.
Come on. This is gonna be what? I reckon we're gonna get 10.
Yes.
Oh.
I honored your pact and helped Lucky.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry, everybody, that I answered my phone on the stream, but I'm currently, as you know, I'm all first 1%
Hi,
homeless, and I had to move from temporary accommodation to temporary accommodation this morning, and then go back to temporary accommodation on Sunday. So I just needed to deal with some parts of that. All right, look at this, amazing. Randy, you haven't won.
Careful, Ian. He might break that chair.
Yeah. You won't like
Oh
Randy.
my God.
What am I? What am I?
No.
No! Oh, come on!
Oh, first! I didn't know, I thought I was the first one off.
Alright, that's not cool.
No, I don't like
Nobody won the
that.
match. I was gonna go replay level, even if
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
won the
yeah,
match
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm backwards and still winning.
Oh.
All right.
Ugh.
Achievement get win a game while lagging.
Oh, I'm sick of you, Lachlan. I'm so sick of you.
Guess what?
Ah,
Randy!
no.
Yes.
That's it. It's all over. Or was that Lachlan winning? Oh, it still continues.
Oh my
This is
god.
amazing.
First to last, boys.
Okay, the
First
only
to last.
thing that can happen here is that Randy can't win. He cannot win on this next match.
Randy.
So
Poor
Randy,
Randy.
you have to come first to make the match continue.
Yeah,
Everybody shoot Randy.
this is your time to shine, Randy.
Randy, why are you targeting me? Randy,
You
why
know
are you targeting
why.
me?
You know why.
I know, but still. I want to know why he's targeting me. Save me! Let's go, let's leave these suckers behind.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's getting pickups because we're all too huddly.
Oh my god.
Oh, you
oh
just
my
got
god.
bullied there.
No,
Oh my god.
you have to win. You have to
Crap,
win.
crap, crap, crap.
Randy, you have to do it. Don't let them do it.
Oh, Ian's still alive. Oh, wait, what?
Oh,
Randy got first! Oh, no, I lost!
first.
Alright, a winner will be decided here. There is no pattern, like,
Oh,
using
sure.
a match brand. No, there's no pattern that
Match
means...
point, match point, match point.
Few minutes.
Yeah, but that
Did
doesn't
you count?
100% mean that someone's
Yeah.
guaranteed to win, but this happens to mean that someone's guaranteed to win this next round. So this is it. It's the decider.
I'm watching Ian just as right. Yep. As
My
I
doctor
kept
said I
expecting.
needed to watch my blood pressures.
Oh, my shield got exploded off that quickly.
Oh,
Oh no!
It's
Oh,
not
no,
you.
I'm
It's not
not
you, Anthony. You are not the winner.
I'm not going to even interfere on this one.
Oh, I like
I'm just
it.
going to watch.
That's a sensible pact. No sky beams.
Let nature take its course.
Exactly.
Nicely done, Randy. Oh, sorry. I cheated.
Boo.
No sky beams. It was only one. It's not definitive. That was a really nice kill, Randy. On me.
thank
You
you.
monster.
Oh.
Do it, Randy. Win.
Oh, that's a death.
Oh, what?
When will it happen? When it's still in him? It's still put another one in. Put another one in.
No! Oh,
Oh,
God!
that was a
Best win.
worst bug. I'm last.
The great thing was that when I hit the mine, it killed Randy, but it also exploded the missile that was in me, so I just pinged off the space.
Yep. I saw that. You would have been dead.
So that was just the warm-up game. for
Warm up
this
round. 15 minutes. 17
We already
minutes of
sweated,
crazy
dude. What the
game.
hell?
Crazy game.
It wasn't even the tamales.
That's amazing.
Woo! Hey, it's next guess. Woo!
And yep.
Look at this quick.
Oh yeah, that doesn't come back. Yeah, it's the game is fully crashed. It could be that happens at the end of every match.
Oh, that's alright.
I think it was just the awesomeness of that round.
We have the magical button of
Couldn't
Alt
take it
F4.
anymore.
So as I said, we've changed a lot of stuff infrastructurally
Right,
this
no,
week.
no.
So that has left some things less well tested than we'd like. At the moment, though, the game runs on all the consoles. So we are getting really close to being able to do things with that. So it runs on everything, which is fantastic. And we're preparing to localize so that all of our fans in all of those places where, like Germany, we're so popular in Germany, can have a version of the game that has words in it that I don't understand. So, what else have we done this week? I've forgotten. We put some things
Platforms.
on the list.
Platforms.
I just said it works on all the platforms.
Did you? Okay,
Mm.
cool. I wasn't paying attention. I was busy restarting the stream.
We've got heaps more icons in there. We had a bit of a count this week. We've got 32 rows of modifiers. There's some 350 odd actual modifiers in the game. Some of them might not even have strings on them, so it might be closer to 400. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't even know what I want to play.
You can tell which one's the old one.
Lindsay said show, not French. What does he mean?
Show French.
Oh, he wants me to actually show French. Well, this is a dangerous move.
Dangerous and slightly offensive, but you know, it's good.
So we can switch to other languages.
Oh.
And so it's reloading the main
Oh.
scene.
Lay quick game.
So this is not a slur on the fabulous French people. It's just we are not a multilingual group of people. And German does nothing. And less Spanish is probably highly offensive, I'm not sure. So that works, that's awesome. And we've hand rolled our own localization system. So we'll have a nice localized game when it comes out. Let's oddly start with
I like the spray can.
the version of the game that we played last week. just for fun, I'm going to do Teleporting Walls. We'll play on a slightly different track than what we were playing last week. Let's do, I say slightly different, hugely different. On the walls, let's do, we'll keep a few walls.
Oh, the
So
icon-
there's going to be some spots. What's that?
The icons are great, apparently.
Fantastic.
Stream.
We'll start completely land rushy, and because Lachlan is begging me to, we will turn it down to slow mode like he said. He's begging.
Boo. Worst mode, unplayable.
So it's 15-second countdown. Remember? Did we play this without power-ups last time? Was that the idea?
Oh yeah, I think so.
No, I think you played with powers.
What? There was no wall there, just
I think
track.
there was a bit of sharp-edged track. Uh-oh. I literally don't know where this track is going.
That's the idea.
Oh, I have no idea who was in front there.
Oh.
It was us equal,
Yeah.
but you had more health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we got all the way down to the third column there.
Oh, wow.
To be fair, the first one is just alive.
Yeah. Come on. It's like an achievement in this game.
For 15
Just let me
seconds
pass.
on slow motion.
Yes. Still.
Okay.
With wrapping around walls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's still an achievement.
Still an achievement to be alive. Okay.
Hi there.
Get out of there.
I like how Randy's just casually driving away at some point.
I don't know why, Ian.
Hey, yes, there you go, Adam. Two of us in there.
Two died. Yeah. You know
I just wanted to prove that it was
what?
possible.
Yeah, if you're gonna go to that place to prove it, fair enough.
No line for you.
Oh, no! What happened to me?
Oh man, I thought I was gonna win. What a shame.
Beep 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 beep.
I just blocked you. Just sat my butt in your face.
It's great because I was
Like
pointing
every
everything
Friday.
too. What? Gosh, Ian, don't tell the world.
Uh-oh.
Lock.
Uh-oh.
Denied.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
No. 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 Wait.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn it. Here's an 100%.
See, that railgun works. It's,
I got. That was a mistake.
This still affects me.
What still affects you?
This did not
Is
work
that
out how I wanted.
While I'm on a shield.
Yes. 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 How did I do that?
Was that something to write down or?
Yes. Zapper it works through shield.
So the shocker shouldn't affect people when they've got the shield, but it should still damage their shield. Curse you!
oh, no. Go in. Go in.
I almost got past you.
It's man. Oh, no. No,
Is it
Blue.
yours,
Please
really?
don't.
Is it yours really, Randy?
Damn it! I need this, Randy. Get out of the way.
Did Randy just won?
Ah!
2 weeks of struggling.
Oh no, what's that triangle button bug again?
Oh,
No.
come on! I want to see my.
No,
I
it
wanna
crashes the game.
Oh.
We can't go to end match. I have to quit before that. I
Oh,
wasn't.
yeah.
I wasn't
Okay.
just targeting you. I want to play this exact same thing again. But what I want to do with
Speed
weapon
up.
pickup likely hooks is just use speed boosts.
Oh. Fair enough.
So time your speed boost well, friends.
Because you only get one pickup probably.
Yeah, maybe 2.
Everybody just uses it.
Oh, I see the level of
yeah.
strategy being applied here. I didn't manage to get around.
Hey, it worked well for me.
I got a second by holding on to mine.
And so now we
I didn't
see
get one.
And
See that
yeah,
button?
now
See
we
that button
see-
open?
someone being...
Four pickups went away, and only 3 people got pickups.
Get out.
What? Did 4 pickups?
No, I thought only 3.
No, I'm looking at the stream. Only 3 pickups
Okay,
went
okay.
away.
Yeah, well, we just shoved you out of the way.
Yeah, you were just pincers.
See? Just like that.
Yeah, alright. It was a different one with the AI where it was actually doing that.
Should there be a pickup line where if you cross that line you get a pickup, as opposed to boxes?
Probably. The idea of the pickup is we can place them randomly individually on the track, and they weren't always going to be on a line like this.
Oh no, GG.
And that way we could have them on like corners, so people would fight for the corner line.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the track.
Oh, what is?
Ian,
why you
blocked
me?
What's that?
I got embedded into the track. Half my car was through the track.
Who's blue?
That's me.
You're doing amazing at this.
Don't
Yeah,
give him-
this is the one specific mode that I can win at.
Andrew likes the X-ray cars in slow motion.
Don't you do it.
Oh, I can't believe you managed to block me with that.
Was it enough?
He did. It is enough. Oh my god! I couldn't turbo boost past him because he was just bashing me.
Oh man, well, yeah, it's not going to go well for me this round, I think.
We're on to you, Anthony.
Yeah, someone has to be.
Listen.
Oh,
I'm stuck.
so dead.
Yes! First for once. I suck at this mode.
Oh, every time I crash into somebody, they get the advantage and I get pushed back.
Damn it.
I'm sorry. What's this
No,
about
Randy, you
complaining
can't.
about being
I'm
in
going to come
first?
second.
You may have noticed we got particle effects between the cars when you collide as well.
They're pretty subtle though, which I think for a game like this is probably not
Don't
right.
give him speed boost.
And then
No,
slightly delayed.
no, he going.
I mean,
block him,
sure,
I'll block
just
him
give me
in.
the win, that works.
What are you doing, Randy? That is not a strategy to win.
No.
Got it.
Damn it.
No, I didn't. I got it 1/10 of a second afterwards. I swear. All right, nobody let that sneaky old Anthony get in front.
Like that.
I'll protect you, Anthony.
Oh, jeez. What are you doing, Randy?
Ah,
You actually
never mind.
were trying to give Anthony the win? Is that
Yes.
correct?
Because that
Oh, you're a monster.
I don't want him
Yes.
to suffer like me for 2
Oh,
weeks.
really don't like that.
Best game mode
Really
ever.
don't like that.
Thank you, Randy. We're
Um,
going to watch out for each other.
Every time slide off the knees, it's hurting me.
No, we're going to do one more thing first.
My skills rely on other people being bad. You turn.
I'm going to double the amount of speed boosts on the track. So it isn't just one in 15 seconds. Hey, I didn't get one. What happened?
Yeah. Haven't you noticed that like the past 3 rounds you haven't been getting speed boosts?
Oh, blue, really?
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Doesn't have me, he's not sorry in the slightest.
Yeah, exactly. I lack empathy.
Aww. Yeah, the gliders are way too big.
Oh, Red gets in there. Get out of it.
Oh, how did Red push me out?
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Was that something to write down, Loki?
Yeah, pickup boxes are too big.
Okay.
He was just silent.
Come on.
Just can't believe he didn't.
Oh, what?
Mad strats, come on. Don't you push. No. Oh, damn it.
GG.
It's over.
Did I just
Did I
die? No. Hey!
Yeah, I what do you call it, shockwave.
Yeah, and I was going off the edge so I could
Oh,
get the full speed.
get one. This is.
It's off ready.
Oh, I got
no,
one.
no!
Others.
Yes, pick up.
It is funny, in this mode, I absolutely loathe that if you hit someone in front of you, you get pushed back a little bit.
I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Because I'm just having people in my way.
Yeah. It's like my tactic in this particular mode.
I must go. My people need me.
Guys.
Coming in for the steal. Coming in for the
Oh
steal.
my god! Oh, I'll break a chair. I'll do a Randy.
Oh god,
You're gone.
I'm gone. I'm totally gone.
Gotta take some weird lines in this to make these cheating people behind you.
Ah,
It's
get
a
out
valid
of the way, Ian.
strategy. It's a valid strategy. Get up there already, quick. Yes.
Oh
you
no!
Hate you guys working together. I just cannot stand that.
Level of concentration at the moment is pretty insane.
Oh no! Damn it!
Oh my god!
Yes! Victory!
Oh damn it! That's so close.
Yeah, I'm on match point. Considering I'm mostly lost. I mustn't be mostly lost then. That was unfortunate.
That was funny.
No, 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 no,
Oh, I
no,
didn't.
no, no, no,
Oh, I see
no,
my speedballs!
no,
No!
no,
No! Why? Why?
Payback for Ian.
I dredged my way out of last.
Victory.
Alright, so you're right. Let's get rid of slow mo. Do you want to do one quick more
Yes,
of
yes,
exactly
yes.
what we've
Let's
been
do
doing?
it.
Alright, I went to
Oh,
super
no.
speed by accident. So this is the
Gosh.
complete
Oh,
opposite.
Oh my lord!
I don't even know where I
How could you drive?
Look how
How
far
are
they
you
get to
driving?
go in
How are you
15
driving?
seconds. They've done a whole lap
Yes.
basically.
See, my skills rely on other people being mad.
Woo! You just have to get good.
I'm just dead again.
I've been playing a lot of.
I have no idea where I am in the last minute. Man.
I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls. I don't know what pain is. Are speakers even necessary in this mode?
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh wow, Ian just overtook you.
This is so crazy.
I'm taking a fat L. Oh
Oh,
my lord! What the hell
so
happened there?
bad.
Oh, I
it's
got
killing
stuck.
me.
You get so fast that by the time your boost runs out, you get another boost.
Yeah. Oh, I'm dead again! look at my score. I've got 4 fourths and 2 2/3. That's all I got.
That's the first time I came for. Let's go.
Oh, wrong way.
Oh, same thing
Whoa.
happened. Don't just boost straight off the track, kids. It doesn't work out for you. Oh, that's it. Lachlan got
Yeah.
it. Lachlan got it. I'm so glad that's over. So what we're going to do, something we haven't played in a long time, is do a coin chase.
Or are you gonna do the missile and shields one first?
Contrast.
We'll come back to missiles and shields. It's a
Okay.
good idea though. Thank you for reminding me. So there's going to be 5 coins on the track. We have to collect all the coins. We're going to go with no track walls. We're going to put the camera up above us.
Andrew says you have old man reflexes, Ian.
Apparently.
Mm,
Um,
absolutely.
I'm doing this the wrong way. I'm doing this by changing every single thing by myself here. And what we want is, no points. So a new mode we've got is you get no points. There is no concept of first, second, third, and fourth. There's only bonus points. And so bonus points, that is really irritating on the stream, guys. Like, I don't care if we do it when we're just sitting around normally. So got no points for coming first, second, third, or fourth. We're just getting points for doing getting coins, and that's it. And the first person to get to the coins gets more points than the second person to get to the coins. So with 5 points on the track, 20 points for a coin each. There's still 100 points available if you get first to every single one of them. What we'll also do for funnies, because why not, is jump in and put on a random per round starting direction on the grid.
Oh no.
And we have to remember that for the gap, we should have turned off We have already turned off teleports. Now, I think I've got all this right while I was talking, because there is no reason not to drive off the track whenever you feel like it. You have to try and collect these 5 coins, and you can drive in any direction at any time.
Oh, bye bye. I'm dead.
Are you
Except off the
completely
track.
dead? Yeah.
Oh, what's my first one?
You're completely dead because, like I said, I did this wrong. I should have started in race mode to begin with, because then I would have got a lot of this stuff for free. So we're going to put on an infinite number of respawns. So if you go off the track, you'll come back. And we'll also make you come back. Let's teach people a lesson for doing that. And so we'll make them come back at a completely random spot on the track. So it's not an advantageous thing to kill yourself. Unless you do it hoping you'll end up closer. Oh,
That's an interesting spawn.
Thank you
no,
for...
I turned that spawn on if you'd been listening, Lachlan. It's a deliberate spawn
Right.
for that you
Can I jump down?
spawn at any angle.
Crap.
There I am.
What the? Wow.
And I didn't turn off the 15-second time limit, which is not what we wanted. So, you know, this is again showing just how many different options we've got, and the whole point of our top level modes is that if you choose them first, you get a lot of this stuff for free. And I didn't do that. So, round limit.
Yeah, it's always a good idea, just in case we all get stuck.
Coins collected and stuff. Yeah.
Why am I?
You guys pushed me off straight away.
That's my coin.
Should have got it then.
Oh, where am I?
Or did you get it? Alright, so there's a few problems with the way that the coins display, because it should show us
No blue.
when you've
just
got
oh
each
my
coin.
god.
If you take
When
that
I was
to
10
mode, it should have the score counter.
You got it.
So it's not a score counter anymore. It will just
Oh, I
show
got the first
number of
coin.
coins.
I picked up a coin. Do the coins have to be in order?
I didn't think you coded them like that.
I didn't.
Oh, please.
So as far as I know, I've got all 5.
I am stuck, I think.
Oh right, okay. You have to. We
Have to-
all have to get the points.
You have to collect all of them, and so you were the last person, in fact, to get the coin that you thought you were the first
Yeah, I'm
person to
totally stuck, I think. In that corner. Oh, there we go. I managed to wiggle off that.
And I haven't got that one
corner.
at the top yet.
get. Yeah, I'm not sure I got that one at the top either.
I thought that UI that we had.
It was there when I was testing the other day.
Okay.
So there should be a UI there on the.
wow,
I've,
that's
I've,
cool.
I've talked over that, unfortunately. But there is a UI that I was testing the other day that shows you who's got each one of these coins / checkpoints. Hilariously, the mode we're playing in, like I said, it doesn't matter because we get no points for where we come, but I didn't put on a sensible mode, so it's still trying to track how many laps we've done around the track. So go backwards, you will get negative laps.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, still alive.
Oh damn it.
Where am I?
Have we got... Oh, I went for the effects of the coins don't disappear at the start of rounds, Lockie. So I went for a phantom coin that was a leftover effect of the previous round.
Really?
Oh, alright. This explains some stuff.
Shortcut!
You made that? I didn't make that when I tried.
Gotta have skills. Gotta get good.
Oh what? Okay, I'll just keep going. You're stuck again.
Yeah, I'm stuck again.
I'll come save you.
Someone come push me.
Hi.
Alright, that's a good attempt at saving me. But
It is,
Yeah,
this is a hard mode at the moment with not having the UI showing us which coins we've got. We were already going to work on having a much more comprehensive effect, so that we'll have, little fireworks happening or something when you've collected each one of those, so that it isn't just a visual thing on the base. I didn't test this in a build, so it works in the editor. It's the same problem as the boxes disappearing for the weapons. And I talked over it again. So at the end, the bonus points do show you every one of the things you got first, every one you got as being in second, every one you got being in third, every one you got as fourth. So you do get to see all the coins that you got, and if you were first or last or whatever else.
We all just drive.
We all spawn somewhere random after we die, right? And then
Yeah.
try and work out where we are.
Yeah, I see what you mean by phantom coins. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Man, did I ever end up in a terrible, terrible spot for trying to be first on any of these.
Is that a real point? I thought that was a phantom.
If it's got a beam, it's real.
Okay. Oh yes. That means I got all the points.
I am stuck, and I'm underneath all of the terrain. We perhaps should have played this not on the track that's this big. We should have done figure 8 or something to begin with, and we will, of course, for the final release version of the game, have arenas for these,
Okay, I'm coming to get you.
so that it isn't quite this crazy. Hey, thank you. Because there's quite a long distance on this one to go from where you are to... Oh, did I get that one, do you think? That one over there?
I think I got all of them.
There should be a 10-second countdown if you get them all, but maybe that isn't enabled at the moment. So let's see what everyone got. I got a first. I got a second, and
Yeah, I
that
got
was
5
that
points.
was all. I got a first and a second.
Yep, I got 5 points.
Yep.
Where am I?
Did you just really miss that?
I don't know where I am. Oh, there.
Yeah, at the moment, because of where we are in the rendering, we don't have completely filled in cars, so it is pretty hard to work out who you are sometimes.
Especially on purple.
So we're all leaning forward to this giant television that we're playing on to try and understand who we are at the moment, which is, you know,
My technique of randomly flying off the edge until I get teleported to the top isn't working.
that's why I put it on random location placement, so you can't just... Oh yeah, we all got that one. That means I should have them all. Woohoo!
Yeah, but maybe.
Where am I? Oh, there.
I better try to get them.
So this is a little bit different from the way we did checkpoints in Party Golf. We don't have a version at the moment where you have to just go through them all in order, and it isn't just that you have first person to collect all the coins that we're playing. We are playing that each one gets you a certain amount of points. So I got 3 firsts and 2 thirds there. So I got 2 20 points. Oh, sorry, 3 20 points. One set of 20 points for each one of my first. And then lame 4 points 2 times.
Okay, I got 2 firsts. Oh my god, I thought I got 3
Chris
firsts. That doesn't make sense.
asks if the medals should show in reverse order so that all the firsts appear on top. And Lindsay responded with, "That's hard."
That's not
Respond to Lindsay saying
Do it.
that isn't hard at all.
Okay. No, I'm pretty sure you can hear you.
Yeah. It's Lindsay's system that I'm using to do that, and the way that I did it is really dumb, and I can reorder the dumb way that I did it, and they will appear the other way around.
So I make a note for that?
Yeah, sure.
If it works, it ain't done.
Oh, pretty much everything I do, programming-wise, is pretty dumb. Working or no.
Oh,
Man, I got a lucky starting direction on this one.
I'm spending a... Oh, there we go again. I've spent a lot of time dead. Where... Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, dead again.
I'm getting really lucky respawns.
I got all 5 of those already.
Yeah, and I've just got 5 now. I
So
like
we
how
Oh my.
We should have a version of this one eventually where you
Double jump.
completely start at random spots. Because that'll be fun. But you will get a little bit of random spawn luck out of this kind of stuff.
I do like how we can just pull off.
Yeah, it's fun, right? Get a little bit of dynamic level.
We haven't got that last one yet.
I think it's me.
So I think I've got 4 firsts here, maybe. Maybe only 3 again.
I've got 2.
Yeah, I must have got 3 then. No, I don't have enough points for that. I'm bigging myself up. I didn't get that at all.
Oh, yeah. How many points does the first give you?
20. So one of these other plebs must have got it. Must be that blue guy.
Yeah. Oh.
Not that blue guy over there. Oh, wow, now it's a race. We're all fighting over the same one.
Why did I respawn right next to the...
It's completely random.
Whoever
Completely
blue
random.
is just spawned between 2 coin thing.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I was trying to work out where I was.
Oh, there's another
I'm
point.
really bad at finding myself on this.
I don't think I have any first from this.
I'm bloody pro.
I'm not sure I got any of firsts either.
No,
We're playing a mode at the moment that has a
same.
pretty big drop off between score collections. So it's 20 points for first, 10 points for second. I'm trying to do maths in my head.
2.
4 points for third
Oh,
and
Lord,
2
how did
points
Where?
for fourth. So there really is a 10 times differential between being first and
Where am I?
last to these.
Oh, there you go.
That's completely configurable. It's a Party X game. Of course it's completely
Where am I?
configurable.
Party game. Bringing the party into
I keep
party.
seeing that and panicking. I got third? What? Why? I thought I did okay.
I only got 1 first.
I got 2 that time.
And purple got 1.
I got 2, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. No, you got.
Right. No, it's the wrong direction. Blow, go away.
Damn it.
Oh, I fell off again. Oh, worst respawns ever. Where am I? I don't even know. There I am. I fell off. By the time I find myself, I keep falling off, which is pretty hilarious.
Oh, that's great. The coin for this one, it looks like it's on top. It's actually underneath.
Can you get it at top?
Yes, apparently you
Yeah,
can.
because I just did.
I actually think that the size of the TV is working against you because I'm keeping track of where people are respawning easier on the screen. than
Go
what
away. Oh
you
my
guys seem
god.
to be having.
Where am I? There you go.
Because of the fact that our rendering is a little bit broken at the moment, my problem is just being able to recognise my own colour. Because I'm not that bright red that we used to be at this size.
Can you manually select that?
Not at the moment because the rendering it doesn't work right.
Right.
It's not about that the game doesn't know, it's about that the rendering isn't doing it at full brightness.
How many firsts did I get?
Number 1.
Oh yeah, 2.
Oh, we're neck and neck here, Lachlan.
I must have gotten.
Oh, interestingly, we'll just quit now because now that Lachlan's in front. He's been in front the whole time. Because we can't really sensibly win this because first is basically chosen at random. Because I didn't choose a sensible thing for what the game was. Yeah.
So you're going to keep getting leader must wins.
Yeah, so I should have chosen don't need to be first in order to win as a modifier.
Yeah.
And then that would have worked out just fine.
That's a good point.
I also could have put it on coins as getting the most points for coins was what makes you win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot more slow paced than what we had before. Very different feeling though, and still pretty super fun. And we'll get more fun as we have more different kind of track layouts for that. What do we feel like doing, kids?
Yeah, missile and shield.
Oh yeah, Missile and Shield
On. Nice.
on Icebridge.
Chili
Oh
Causeway.
no.
Chili Causeway.
Chili
Chili Causeway.
We're triangle wars. Triangle teleporting wars. No, just triangle wars.
Triangle walls.
Triangle wars.
All right.
Oh no.
Did you say?
So how much of that is here at the moment?
What's that?
That's triangle wars.
Oh, that's
That's
airtime bonus. Yeah. So track walls. Just make sure that everything is reset. Now I'm going to go back and select all that again. So we want track walls to be wall-shaped ramp.
Yep.
We want to have more walls than what we currently have. And what are we doing?
Missiles and
Shield and
shields.
rockets.
Pew pew.
I think you should be able to rocket party and then add shields on top.
Rockets and shields.
Oh, okay.
And is that all? That's all we said?
Unless you want to add a power cut shield, but yeah, pretty much.
Alright, here we
We're
go.
testing the health of the shields.
And we got all shields to begin with.
I used mine like 12. Why did we use our shields? Like,
Oh, we can't. Yeah, see, I blew his shield off.
Whoop.
That's perhaps the best I've ever taken that corner.
yep, blew your shield off.
Did you
Yeah.
just
Yes, because I shot 3
Oh,
and then picked up another one straight away.
Anthony did it before and I got
He did.
confused. I'm like, how did he pick up 6 rockets?
Did you reduce health on this?
No,
Probably should do that.
no, I don't think so.
Ow!
Yeah, get out of
Why
here.
you bully?
Oh god, I forgot about the
My shield, the shield's still time out, so my shield had almost run out. So when the first rocket hit me, it completely wiped my shield off. We're going to have a far more obvious effect for the fact that your shield's running out as time goes by.
Oh, the windows.
Yeah, you can see inside the car.
Oh, I kind of deserved that.
I'm not doing too well. I'm doing better than Randy though, so I guess that's all that matters.
Oh,
Just casually drive around the corner, you know. You got the wrong thing.
That's alright. It saved me. Still fine.
nice break. Oh my god, why?
Yes. My mission was successful. Oh, a bends. That would be good.
Oh, launch me.
Even for match point already.
Yeah, it's been alright for me, this one.
I think we should do bends. Oh, you got saved by that.
No, I stopped. That was me braking.
See ya.
Come on, guys.
What's you? Oh.
I've got a shield, actually, so you guys are struggling to kill me. That's exactly how this is supposed to feel. That's great.
Come on, Ian. Lose that.
Oh,
It's close.
Yeet!
oh.
I took the little round.
God, I got so close. Such a long battle, fighting against 3 people.
I just killed you straight away. First thing I did, turn into Ian, kill him.
Oh, I got a shield. Oh.
Sorry.
Ah, Ian yourself. Revenge.
Oh no, no, I just took it out 180 turn there. Oh, no, not me, please.
Bye, Ian. Oh! Yeah. Nice.
I was flying off as well, it's pretty cool.
Not having much luck now, are you, Ian? I need my protection. Nope. Ow.
Shield.
You're such a dick.
Ah.
Just such a dick, Randy.
Break,
Did he just drag you off?
you know, I break.
I
when
was
he was
right up,
when he was
I was
running the
right up
walls,
against the
break.
chasing line as it was, and he was in front of me, and the only way to stay alive was to keep going straight. And he just braked and pushed
I
me
regret
straight.
that.
I'll give you
I
that
regret
one.
nothing.
I'll give you that one.
I
I'll
had a
take that.
shield. You couldn't do nothing.
I know, that's
Yeah.
why I timed
Ian
it.
wins.
So we had one fantastic battle in that.
We did.
Yeah. Oh crap.
Ah,
Forgot to quit. You're too busy talking.
You got 5 more minutes.
Alright, we'll have a tamale.
Oh, seriously, we're down to tamales already.
I don't know. You could fit in a game before tamales if you wanted in 5 minutes, but you got 5 minutes.
let's.
Uh,
I want to do ramps again.
What's that?
Not ramps. Cow catchers only with maybe speed boost.
Oh.
Cow catchers and speed boosts.
Yeah, that helps. Cow catches a speed boost. Yeah. Hold up. Why isn't that?
But you can't have both.
Why is this not work? There we go.
All right. Cow catchers and speed boosts.
No, my screen. Oh, we better double check our colours. I'm blue now.
Oh really? Oh, yeah, I'm yellow now.
That's the purple.
Can we change our colours, Ian?
Why?
before you start the round, so we
Yeah.
don't get confused.
Can't you do it now?
No.
That's not enabled at the moment.
It's not enabled at the moment.
We can do it this way.
Yeah, alright.
So you're blue, are you?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
There we go. Sweaty.
Ah, yeah. You know, get right into it.
Just been super excited this whole time.
My clammy hands.
So you want?
Why, there's no camera here.
This
Oh,
isn't.
don't sniff
Is
the
that
camera.
one we've automatically got? So cow catchers,
Pretty sure we have.
mines, and cow catchers.
Oh, yours just the vibration thing.
Yeah, I don't, oops. I don't think it is one we have by default.
Interesting.
So let's go and do only cow catchers. Oh, I went past speed boosts. That's where we started. Only speed boosts.
Rodeo mode.
And this is for the tamales. Oh, except I picked the wrong shape of wall.
Yeah. You want to restart?
I do.
Alright, restart.
I would love to be able to restart if the pause button worked.
No.
Can you believe? Wait.
Yeah.
Please.
Alright, that's one for you for
Ah!
round, Adam. Pause button's not working. I'm glad that my Finnish system still isn't Finnish. Rampy ramps?
Rampy ramps.
Oh.
Here we go.
I
The
love
tamales.
I actually like one of my favourite maps, to be honest.
Ooh. Walls. The walls.
You and your.
Oh, you know what would be hilarious if you put teleporting walls on this.
We've done that before on here.
Whee.
I wanted to do this one without teleporting because we finished with tamales last week with teleports.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
God damn it, Randy. Back marker kills. It's just, oh man.
Oh, dude, really? Fucking really? Oh my god.
You get the little spire first.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's such.
I did.
You're
I
trash,
got a speed
Lachlan.
boost.
You're
I
trash.
got a
Oh my lord! I
I got a
can't
rock.
handle the turn.
See me trying to take that inside corner and the sky beam took me out.
Andrew's been paying attention and said that Ian hasn't won a race today, so don't let him get.
That is
Oh,
not true!
Alright.
Oh my god, Andrew!
Oh god!
Yeah.
All you did was give me a nice little
I
uptake.
know.
Yeah, unfortunately that's not true, but his point still stands. Don't let Ian win. Oh my god.
Damn it, Randy.
I was not
Damn
aiming
it,
for
Randy.
you. I was aiming.
No, you were aiming for the suicide cliff. You just kept driving forward. You didn't even
Oh,
bother
yeah.
to turn.
Suicide cliff, I did it. The horse is tight. We're getting through this pretty fast, so there might be a second round of tamales happening. Oh. Did one of those people in the air? No, Randy stopped. Who got it?
Mercy.
Oh, match point, Lachlan. But we're underneath the hour, so unlikely we're going to let you have it.
Whenever I see Lockie with a cow catcher, I start getting angry.
As I said, we're not going to let you have it.
Aww.
Because we're not at time yet. We're going to have to do exactly the same thing again for the real tamales.
That was just warm up.
That was just warm up.
Oh, good.
And it was again what was supposed to be a tamales decided by somebody with a sky beam.
That wasn't the sky beam.
It was.
No.
Yeah. That's what sent me backwards over the
Oh,
over the death line.
what? Sorry.
It was a sky beam.
I was too busy. To be honest, I was too busy concentrating on whether I'll make that gap or not.
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
still good.
Oh what?
I'm still good.
I'm glad nothing changed from that one. You know, I'm
That's
just doing some
rude.
grinding. I should have style points in. Get out of my way. Coming for you.
I think my only valid strategy in this is just to get the hell away from all of you.
It's a pretty sound strategy, to be honest.
Oh, God, cow catchers.
For you, Ian.
Just get me every
Oh
time.
no, this is. Oh no.
It's just so overpowered, that sky beam on this track. It's so overpowered when the camera is up this high and the people with it have such a easy time of aiming it.
Oh my god!
Get away!
Nice.
Go
save.
way!
Nice save.
Oh, you going backwards? What are you doing?
Oh,
You're
no,
still alive!
no.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Oh, it turned to a.
No, it's the game. The game as it stands is with crazy sky beams.
Get away from me. I don't want none of you.
None of you.
Well, I'm still alive.
Oh,
Bounced you out.
I hate you.
Now I'm doing terribly.
No.
What?
No!
I had to hit you 4 times to get you off the track.
Got him.
Yeah, oh,
Got him. Do I come
I-
second? I came second still.
I can't believe you came second. You were so far off the track. That's
I
nuts.
died for a noble cause.
Oh no! What the camera? That bloody camera.
That was not an intentional suicide on my
I
behalf.
don't believe you for a second.
No, it seriously wasn't. I was like,
Oh!
Just kidding.
Just keep on and drop kicking. Oh, why do we still
He
want
just keeps
that?
getting kamikaze down. He just keeps
Somebody will take me out.
probably killing themselves in the process. Hey, Anthony.
oh, you suck. I hate you. What's the life? Yeah, quick. Yes. Get it.
Randy
no!
killed himself first. But that's probably
come
better because he's
on.
behind.
You got speed.
Oh, here we go. Here's a proper Tamales 3-way match point.
Oh boy.
How about a gentleman's agreement off the sky beam now?
Alright.
Oh, it's just part of the game.
Oh, but we've often done it on the last match.
I'm happy with that.
We've talked about actually making that as an option/default option.
Gentleman's agreement.
No, just that that you don't get them when someone's on match point.
Yeah, but
And
it would be
still-
called.
Oh.
Gentleman's agreement.
Oh, looks like I'm out. I'm out.
Oh, Ian.
And Lachlan
what?
takes it.
Yes.
What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
Technically,
Technically,
I cheated.
After talking all about not having it in the last round, that's
Yep.
hilarious.
I cheated, but it's not like I got it to a point where it helped me.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have won.
No, but
Ian.
this guy
I
never
could have
helps
won,
you.
Ian. Ah.
Alright. It's not over. It's not over because I'm a dirty cheat, apparently. There you go, Lachlan. Oh, wait. Gentleman's agreement, we said. It's not over. It's not over.
I love that reaction. It's like, hold up a second.
Yeah.
He didn't do that.
Got it out of your system now, Randy?
So the
Yes,
people that are
he
dead
did.
are just
Oh,
gonna
no.
sabotage the game until. Ah. Swear to God, don't let Lachlan win again.
No, that Lock will win. Don't let Ian win. Ow.
Ah, man.
No. Oh, and it's screwed up.
It's so screwed up.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm counting.
Wow, that's so screwed up. There's weird numbers on that.
Magic.
So there you go. Lachlan's won the buggy tamale.
Even though you've technically won.
Thanks everybody for watching today. Like I said, heaps of changes under the hood,
boy.
and we now work on all the consoles. We've just got some other bugs we need to chase down as a result of doing that. Thanks everyone. See you later.
Bye bye.